Druckmann was born in Israel on December 5, 1978. At a young age, his older brother showed him comic books, video games, and movies. These helped him learn English. He moved to the US with his family in 1989. While studying criminology at the University of Florida, he became interested in storytelling and wrote his own comic books.
Druckmann soon became a research assistant at Florida State University. In 2002, he spent a year there working at the Visualization Lab. During this time, he began developing the game Pink Bullet for Linux and Windows. In April 2004, he developed the game Dicky Penguin for the NES as a student at Carnegie Mellon.
At a game developers conference, Druckmann met Naughty Dog co-founder Jason Rubin. In 2004, he joined Naughty Dog as a programming intern before being promoted to a full-time gameplay programmer. Following the development of Jack X, he proved his skill in the field of design and got the role as game designer for Uncharted: Drake's Fortune, becoming heavily involved with the core writing of the game.
Druckmann was chosen to develop a new game in the Jak and Daxter series, but his team felt that they weren't doing service to the fans of the franchise and decided to create a new game titled The Last of Us. When conceiving ideas for the game, he used a concept that he created as a student at Carnegie Mellon University. His idea was to merge the gameplay of the game Ico in a story set during a zombie apocalypse similar to Night of the Living Dead, with a lead character comparable to John Hartigan from Sin City.
He earned many awards for his work on the game, including a BAFTA, a DICE Award, a Game Developers Choice Award, a Golden Joystick Award, and a Writers Guild of America Award. He worked on Uncharted 4: A Thief's End as creative director and game director. The game was released in 2016 to critical acclaim, with continued praise directed towards the story. It was awarded Best Narrative at the Game Awards 2016 and Outstanding Achievement Awards in Video Game Writing at the 69th Writers Guild of America Awards. He also acted as head of narrative development for Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, released in August 2016. In March 2018, he was promoted to Vice President of Naughty Dog.
Druckmann credits game writer Sam Lake as a huge inspiration. He said, "When I was thinking about getting into games, it was very much with the mindset of how to tell better stories. He's often inspired by character-focused comics like Preacher. Eventually, he started seeing programming as storytelling. He mentions, as a writer that understands programming, you understand the mechanics of the game, so you can more easily write for them, allowing more than just a linear experience." He also talked about virtual reality in one of his interviews. He said, "It's this big unknown and you are going to see all sorts of new experiences and all sorts of new ways to tell stories in this new space."